am the strongest and the most advanced guy in my class.
How do you know?
Sir, in the race, I was the first. I completed 400 meter race in 60.2 seconds,
Hmm.
and I can do most push-ups, and I beat my classmates in arm wrestling.
Okay. So here you checked with your classmates in Force Defense Academy?
Yes, sir, both in 4 different segment school. The thing that I am not a table chair of guy which sits in a cabin and work. If I do also I can do, but it is not from my will. I want a field work. And in the army they provide me a lifestyle, the exposure, the mountains, which I really like. And the discipline of life, the team, the unity, the family. And the thing I really got motivated from the uniform and the story of our brave soldiers.
Yeah, come in, Anirudh.
Good evening, sir.
Hi, good evening, Anirudh. How are you?
Good, sir.
Okay, please sit down. So, what were you thinking when you're sitting outside?
Sir, I was just keeping calm, not thinking very much,
Okay.
and just keep an eyesight on the newspaper.
So, you were reading something in there?
Yes, sir, for some time.
Okay, good. So, what kind of news generally you read in the paper?
Sir, today I read the city news.
Huh?
City news.
City news.
Yes, sir.
Okay, tell
In
me.
which I focus on two main things.
Okay.
First, the government has launched a special scheme for the digitalization in class for Indore city.
Okay.
And second thing, the people of and citizen of Indore are suffering to travel across Indore Devasur, especially because the divider is not there and the street lights are also not very much proper. So people are getting confused and the rush is also very much.
Then what is the solution being given by government?
Sir, this is the problem that is mentioned in the newspaper and government is discussing about it. And in the city, main city, government has also taken some initiative like removing the iBus stand. The iBus stand is now normal like city bus stand. They will run without the IRCTC, in which there will be not a proper path. iBus will run across the highway, so it will reduce the overall traffic.
Okay, good. Very nice. So, Anirudh, I have gone through your PIQ and I know most of the things. But this is the time you got to speak about yourself as much as possible, is it not?
Yes, sir.
And I see in the PIQ that you have gone for one SSB earlier for the NDA 154.
Yes, sir.
Okay, I want to know what happened over there.
Sir, I got screened out.
Screened out. So, as everyone does some kind of introspection, I'm sure you would have done the same thing for yourself.
Yes, sir. I did.
So, what do you think? What was the reason of getting screened out?
Sir, the thing मुझे लगता है सर that I really got nervous during the GD.
Okay.
Everyone was taking some coaching and other things, and they were shouting very much.
Okay.
So I thought to keep quiet for some while and then participate. But the fish market was so much that I am unable to coordinate the group very much. They want to just speak and don't listen very much.
Okay.
And yes, sir, that's the main thing, I guess, the JD part. And the narration I did good for first 40 seconds. Then I fluctuate for 1 or 2 seconds, but I go very good. And my narration was good. And in my story part, I am also satisfied with the story part.
Okay, so what made you think that your story was good and you were satisfied?
Sir,
Was it like other people, other candidates, story was similar? On the same line, theme was similar kind of a thing?
so my theme was similar, but the main act was a little different.
Okay, action was different.
Yes, sir.
Okay. But it was gelling, you think?
No, sir, a little bit different.
Little bit different.
Yes, sir.
Is that could be the reason also?
So that is one of the reasons that I am not able to go with the majority in GD.
Okay.
But I leave my story for the group. The main thing that they just don't want to listen. And in the end, all got washed out.
Complete batch got washed out?
Yes, sir.
Oh, very bad. This is where somebody has to take initiative. That, gentlemen, listen to each other. Let's give our point of view. Otherwise, we will not be able to come to the common story, which is the aim of our discussion. Somebody has to speak like that.
Okay, sir.
The way I have spoken, ऐसे करके once somebody should take initiative.
Okay, sir.
So then I think people will fall in line and they will start probably speaking in taking turns one by one.
Okay, sir.
Okay, whatever happened is happened. You can't do anything about it. Now you are again you have cleared the NDA.
Yes, sir. I did.
Very nice. And as per the answer key, how much marks you are expecting in the NDA exam?
Sir, more than 345.
More than 345. What was the cutoff like?
310 across. Between 300 to 310.
Okay.
UPSC didn't publish it yet.
Okay.
It is the expected cutoff.
Okay. Right. Good. So this will be your second SSB interview.
Yes, sir. Continues.
And where are you going? Which place?
Jalandhar.
Jalandhar. And what is the date?
20th July.
28th July. Okay. 20th July. Okay. Jalandhar. What are the choices you have filled up in the NDA form of service? Choice of service?
Sir, Army, permanent.
Army first.
Army, Navy,
Hmm.
Naval Academy,
Hmm.
Air Force,
Okay.
including GD.
Understood. And to Anirudh, though you are I won't call you a repeater because you are just got screened out. So you have not seen the complete 5 days of interview, SSB interview.
Yes, sir.
So again, you will be considered as a fresher only over there when you are going to Jalandhar.
Okay.
Okay. But at the same time, similar kind of thing can happen, like which happened last time. Same, people will shout, people will not listen to each other. There will be a sort of fish market, and try to say the manner in which I have given you some kind of advice to you.
Yes, sir.
Okay, now our interview starts, and I'll be asking long question to you. You have to listen to the question carefully, and I will indicate to you when to start answering. Then only you should start answer, right?
Okay, sir.
And secondly, our interview will be in English only, largely. And in case you are getting stuck somewhere in answering in English, you can speak Hindi also.
Okay, sir.
Okay? And but come back to English at the earliest. There is a glass of water for you here. In case you're feeling thirsty, you can always take a sip of water after taking my permission and continue your interview.
Okay, sir.
Okay? And since my question will be long, you have to listen to the question carefully and try to answer as much as possible.
Yes, sir.
Okay? So, comfortable now?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So, my first question will be relating to your education. In that, I am interested to know about from class 8th onwards, the various subjects you had, how much marks or percentage or grades you have been achieving, how much hard work or efforts you are doing to achieve those marks. What were the extracurricular or co-curricular activities that were available in your school? In which activity you have taken part, and any achievement in any of the activities, including sports and games. Right?
Yes, sir.
Then you have to tell me about your friend circle. Who is your best friend and why he or she is your best friend? And what kind of boys and girls you avoid making friendship with? What is your favorite subject and not so favorite subject? And also your favorite teacher and not so favorite teacher. Which are the other competitive examination you have given apart from NDA, and what is the result of those exams? What are your future plans and how your education is financed till now? Start.
Okay, sir. Sir, from class 8 onwards, I scored 50% in 8th class. In 9th class, I scored 71.2%. And in 10th class, I scored 86.8%. In 11th, I scored 85.5%. And in 12th, I scored 71.20%. In 8th class, there was long-term pandemic. And in 9th, half-yearly exam, which was held in December due to COVID, it was online classes. And the thing that due to online classes, I am not very much connected to it, so I was not able to score very good marks. But from 10th class, I seriously focused on my studies, and I scored that much marks.
Okay.
In 12th class, I scored good marks in my first two exams, maths and English, but unfortunately I got typhoid, and due to that last three exams I was not able to score good. That's why my overall percentage got down. But my mother was still happy that with that much illness I scored first division. Then in 10th, 11th, 9th, 10th, 11th, I really worked hard. With that, I participated in activities like school carnival. As I said, in 8th and 9th class, it was lockdown, and in 10th, there was board exam. So I was not able to participate in many activities, but I played basketball very much, and I participated in school carnival. Apart from it, I was the discipline in charge of the school.
In which class you were in when you were?
10th class.
10th class, okay.
And in school carnival, I performed my various duties. From 11th class, in my new school, there was not a basketball court. So my main sports was volleyball, and I focused on that. And I am not played any state or national, but I also played with my colony friends. Not a colony, far from my home, there was a university ABB, and I got permission to play with them, which are state players.
Okay, very nice.
Yes, sir. So I have knowledge and play well, but I am not having any professional certificate.
Okay.
And then I also participated in Ganesh Vandana dance, and my group got the best performance certificate. I also participated in English and Maths Olympiad in 11th class. And as I told the sports, now my favorite subjects is math, and I really feel sleepy when studying geography, and so that's why I'm not very much good in geography. And my favorite teacher is Abhinandan sir and Arya ma'am. They both are my favorite teacher, and I really admire all of the teachers, and no one is I dislike. I really like all of my teachers as they care of me. They genuinely give advice to me, which is very much relevant to me. And apart from NDA, I gave NDA twice and cleared both the time. But apart from it, I appeared in JEE, in which I got 80%. In maths, I got 96%. And I also appeared in CUT exam, but the result is yet to come. And I took admission in IIT College, Indore Institute of Science and Technology for BTech in Computer Science.
Okay. Computer Science.
Yes, sir.
So you have taken admission this year only?
Yes, sir. My class will start from August.
Okay, good. And this admission is on the basis of your JEE marks or?
Yes, sir.
JEE marks?
JEE and 12th.
JEE and 12th. Okay. And what was the idea of giving CUET exam?
Sir, if I get enough marks in CUT, then I will get DAVV College of Indore. It is second best college of Indore.
Okay. And what? Engineering only in DAVV?
Yes, sir. In BTech. It is a good college, but for engineering, it is second best in Indore.
In Indore. And first is?
GSITS.
GSITS. Okay. So any chance of getting in GSITS also?
No, sir. It requires 98% for JEE for general.
But you are a domicile of MP?
Yes, sir.
That will also not help?
Not sufficient, sir. My main aim is NDA, and I focused on that.
Okay. Very nice, very nice. Your main aim is NDA. Okay, you talked about when you were in 12th, your percentage, of course, dropped. But you said that you were suffered with typhoid.
Yes, sir.
But typhoid, generally 10-15 days, you become okay.
Yes, sir.
So why, you are not able to do well in 12th?
Sir, firstly, I cleared my September ND exam. Then I started focus on SSB very much.
Okay.
So till 26th December, I got skinned off. And from January, I focused on both ND written and 12th.
And 12th. Okay.
From mid-February, I dedicated to my 12th. And I given my first two exams very good of mathematics and English. Okay. And got distinction in both of the subjects. Okay. But then I got typhoid and my 3 exams.
Achha, during the exam phase, you got typhoid?
Yes, sir.
So, which papers were remaining?
English, physics, chemistry. Hindi, physics, chemistry.
Hindi, physics, chemistry are important subjects.
Yes, sir.
So those suffered.
Yes, sir.
But as they say, by the time you would have finished your complete syllabus.
So that's the thing. during before that I was focused on NDA as well,
Okay.
and I left some chapters during examination. As I know I can cope with, but the thing that typhoid happened and the marks.
Hmm. Okay, chalo, let's take it. It has happened.
And also I suffered during exam as well. I was vomiting and still giving exam.
Okay. One choice probably you would have taken. I don't know whether you have taken or not. Somebody gives improvement exam later on.
Yes, sir.
Did you try for the improvement exam?
No, sir.
Any reason?
Sir, my parents are satisfied, and I also want my primary aim is NDA.
Hmm.
And I think that I cleared all the competitive exam. I prepared. Even I got IST college, which is also good in Indore, and got a scholarship in it.
Mhm.
So I am happy with the marks,
Okay.
and I don't want to divert from SSB NDA
Okay.
because after that I will have to focus on BTech.
Hmm. Okay, chalo, okay. I also see from Little Wonder Convent School, you were in 10th class over there.
Yes, sir.
Thereafter, you changed to Sita Devi. That means 11th and 12th you changed the school.
Yes.
Any specific reason for that?
So there are mainly two reasons.
Okay.
First of all, the school is 15 kilometers far from my house. And as I also mentioned, the Indore is having very much traffic in the newspaper.
Hmm.
So during morning, it takes only 30-40 minutes by city bus, sometimes 50 minutes. Between 35 to 50 minutes, it dropped me at school.
Hmm.
But when coming back in afternoon, it takes 1.5 hour to 2 hours between that. So it takes around 3 hours. And I also face motion sickness in previous days. So I am unable to study or use mobile phone in bus. So that time is I cannot able to use that time very well. So I took admission in Sita Devi, which is very close to my home. And secondly, it is a state board, so I can also manage some time for my competitive exam preparation as well.
Okay. So 11th you had a good percentage in this school only,
Yes, sir.
around 85.5.
Yes, sir.
But only because of typhoid you suffered in 12th.
Yes.
Okay, right. Understood. And but change of school also require change of new environment. You probably will see new teachers and new friends. You have to make new friends also. So how easy or difficult for you in this new environment?
Sir, first of all, I was in ICSE board, and when I switched to CBS state board, it was very much easy for me to manage the studies.
Study, that's where study is concerned. Okay,
Yes, sir.
but other things?
And sir, the teachers, I really like them. They are very much supportive. Apart from on the academics, I talk to them. They really help me in competitive exam as well, in the daily life as well. They are very much supporting, and they are not just teachers, they are like my friends. And talking about friends, I really don't feel any problem in making new friends. If I get in my teachers also compliment me, like if I sit in a new class, the next day the class is mine and I am from that class. I have no problem making friends.
Okay. So this the names of these few, the Nirjala, Bhavesh, they are from this new school or from the previous
New
school?
school, sir.
New school.
Yes, sir.
Nirjala is a girl supposed to be.
Yes, and it's a lesson.
And Bhavesh and Shivam.
Yes, sir.
So what these people are doing? What is Nirjala doing now?
Sir, the thing that I become good friends with Nirjala and Bhavesh is they also want to be in NDA. So we have common interest.
Okay.
And Nirjala and Bhavesh, we all three cleared NDA together in the September exam. But due to 12th exam, they both are not able to clear the April attempt, ND 155. And they are trying for the third attempt, ND 156. And Shivam tried for JE, also appeared in ND but unable to clear it. He is not my concern is ND. And he scored good marks in JE and got a good college in Bhopal Sagar of BTech.
In Sagar he got.
Mechanical engineering.
Okay. So you have taken admission over there.
Yes, sir.
Okay, very nice.
Talking
It must be
about-
this year only, no? It must be taken admission this
Yes,
year?
sir, after clearing 12th.
Okay.
After getting JE result.
Okay. You are telling something? Go ahead.
Sir, that thing you asked how I managed in the school, even in Little Wonder, I was a new student, and for the student council, I got selected as a sports captain by the students. But it was the rule of school that new student cannot be a council member, so that is why I am not unable to become the sports captain of Blue House, and I become the discipline in charge.
Okay. Sure. Okay, good. That shows that you can adapt yourself.
Yes, sir.
Very nice, very nice. You went to Gujarat, you said. You recently
sir.
went to Gujarat. And what was the purpose of visit?
Sir, I cleared my 12th class and I just want to go on a visit and make new friends randomly, not with any member, to just get exposure. So I visited Ahmedabad, Gandhinagar and Statue of Unity at the Kevadia and returned back in the
And you went alone
Yes, sir, I went alone.
with nobody?
With no known person in Indore.
No, no.
I made friends there only.
There only. But how did you plan that I will be going to Ahmedabad first? What are the things I'll be seeing over there? Where I'll be staying? Where I'll be eating? How did you plan? Or it was just random?
Sir, the main thing to get the exposure. For that, I just booked the tickets and planned on the spot only. Like going to Ahmedabad, I have a rough idea what to do and what not to do, but search it on there, not doing my room, book my tickets from Indore only.
Okay, you reached Ahmedabad.
Yes, sir.
Now you have to stay in Ahmedabad.
Yes, sir.
What did you do?
So, firstly, I looked for any restroom there, but there was no restroom.
Restroom where?
Restroom at the station.
Station. Okay, take care.
Yes, there, and there was also not a clock room.
How it is possible? Ahmedabad is a big station and it will...
I also wondered that there was a no clock room. There was a waiting room, but there was a no clock room.
I doubt.
Sir, there was not a cloak room. I also got very much upset with that.
Okay, sure. Then what did you do then?
So, sir, I kept my luggage in the room, and
So where did you take the room?
not the room that in the station there was. I forgot the name. Luggage room where I keep the luggage.
That is a clock room.
Sorry, sir, I forgot. There was a clock room, but there was not a restroom which is allocated for the people with the waiting ticket.
That is the case, huh?
Yes, sorry, sir, I got that.
So there is always a restroom, there is always a clock room, only for the people who has got a confirmed reservation ticket, not for the waiting list.
Sorry, sir. So I kept my luggage on the clock room, and I go to the lake nearby. From there,
What is the name of the lake?
So it starts from
K, correct. Kankadia Lake.
Lake. Yes.
Okay, right.
There I also visited an amusement park, zoo, and from the amusement park I also remember the ride which I did, 360-degree roller coaster ride. From there, I went back to Ahmedabad and took the metro train to the Gandhinagar. In the Gandhinagar, I went to the zoo. And in Gandhinagar, there was not very more places to visit, but the entire city was very beautiful.
Okay, good.
And the Akastik Mandir, then I stayed there in a luggage room. Then
Where?
in a PG.
You knew about it or
No, sir, I looked it.
you found it there?
Yes, sir.
You found online or you asked somebody?
I went by local.
By local, but
Yes, sir.
local means you went.
Asked people.
Okay.
And yes, sir, it was a really hard. Then I found 3 PG, but rejected 2 because they were just trying to exploit me as they know that he's a student who came from outside and staying here. So I didn't choose that 2 places and went to the 3rd Maharaja PG. It was a new PG and liberal also, and I talked with them and convinced them in 350 rupees for 1 day.
One night.
1 night, including 2 times food, breakfast and AC room.
Very nice. Good. Very
Yes, sir.
cheap.
Yes, sir, that's
You're very
the
smart.
thing my father also liked it.
Very, very smart of you that you have negotiated so well.
Yes, sir.
Very good. Chalo. Okay, then where did you go then?
Sir, I stayed there 2 days. When after the first day I was tired. I took sleep. The next day I went to zoo and Akastik. And the next day I left the PG and went to the Ahmedabad again. From there I took the train and went to the Kevadia.
Kevadia.
Yes, sir.
Statue of Unity. Okay, good.
Ekta Nagar.
Ekta Nagar.
Then I took the
Train goes to till Ekta Nagar.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
From the Ekta Nagar, the bus automatically comes, which is free of cost. That take us.
Then that takes to the Unity.
Yes.
Good.
Sir, the Statue of Unity was very good. The size was very massive. Like his sleeper size is taller than me. And I got amazed. I looked the statue. I looked the statue. I also took the ticket to go to the 100 meter above to the elevation of his chest. And I really liked the nature scenes, mountain, flower of valley, and the safari zoo.
Safari also you went.
Safari zoo.
Okay.
And then I went from there to Barodara, and there I took the train to Indore.
You came back.
Yes, sir.
Okay, fantastic. So this complete trip was funded by your father and mother, parents. How much money you spent?
So around 25 to 3,000 are not including the tickets.
सब कुछ बताओ, including everything. How much you total expenditure? 4,000. In 4,000, in 2 days you saw the things and came back.
Yes.
And alone, you did alone.
Yes.
Okay. So pretty nice. I mean, you showed confidence to go alone on your own. Very nice. Good. Okay. Now, Anirudh, you have given me a fair idea as far as your family is concerned. Now we'll talk about your hobbies and interests. Okay. So whenever you have some free time, what are the activities you like to do? What do you like to read and write in case you have some time for reading and writing? What do you watch on television in case you have some time to watch some programs, some movies? So tell me what kind of programs and movies you watch. How do you make use of internet, which is available to everyone now? Everyone is having a mobile with internet connection. At the same time, also tell me how much is your screen time on various social media platforms. Start.
Sir, as I mentioned, my hobbies are playing chess and doing workout very often. Like even in my exams, when I don't work out regularly, I even take break in 30 to 45 minutes during study and do push-ups or pull-ups on the elevation on the room. And I really like doing workout.
Okay.
Apart from it, when I got time, I try to play chess with my uncle, mama, and my friends.
Okay.
In the free time. And the reading, talking about my reading, after clearing exam, before that I am not having sufficient time, and I am not also having very much interest in newspaper.
Okay.
But then I started reading articles, newspaper, and a little bit geopolitics interest as well. And I really like book reading, fictional, which I got to know from last year only. From last year, I started reading book. I like fictional book and self-help book. And I don't watch TV very much. During IPL, I used to watch some matches, but due to my exams and all, I am unable to watch it regularly. I just saw the highlights.
Okay.
And I very rarely I watch any movies in the TV. Like one in a month, random guess. And I use mobile phone whenever I get the free time to watch web series or movies from OTT platforms. Talking about my internet use, so when I get time, I watch movie and series. I am also active in social media, and I use the mobile phone very much in studies, like to clear ND exams and for the SSB purpose as well. And my screen time is around, including studies, it gets 4 to 5 hours, and if we exclude the studies, it gets 1 to 2 hours.
Okay.
And
okay, so you seem to be a sort of a fitness freak.
yes, sir.
And you do it daily or you do
Almost daily, sir. 5 to 6 times a week.
5 to 6 times a week?
I am the strongest and the most advanced guy in my class.
How do you know?
Sir, in the race, I was the first. I completed 400 meter race in 60.2 seconds, and I can do most push-ups, and I beat my classmates in arm wrestling.
Okay. So here you checked with your classmates in Force Defense Academy?
Yes, sir, both in 4 Defense Academy and school.
The school also. Okay. Now you have started reading newspapers and you have got interest in some geopolitics also.
Yes, sir.
Okay, very nice. So which newspaper generally you like to read?
Sir, the Hindu. And whenever I went to Gujarat, and when I don't get the newspaper, if I get free time and interest, I watch YouTube videos like study of study IQS career 24/7 and other.
Okay. So tell me, what is the latest news which you are following with interest?
Sir, like before, I was not very much aware, but now I can see the Israel-Iran war, where US also participated, and Russia was also attacking very hard in Ukraine, and like the Operation Sindoor has done, and
So all this thing you have followed?
yes, sir, till an extent, not very much deep, but I followed. And like the India-European Union free trade agreement, India and also US is also going to do a free trade agreement. Russia, Japan clearly supported India for the anti-terrorism, clearly given the statement
Where?
on the official platforms.
Okay.
And the recent SCO meeting in Kuantan, China.
What happened in the recent SCO meeting?
The two main thing happened that our defense minister Rajnath Kovind ji went there and first they gave the 4 point improving relation between India-China relations, and second that he refused to sign on the SCO meeting and the SCO letter at the last day.
Why?
Sir, because it was not having very much in anti-terrorism, specifically Pahalgam attack. The China is indirectly supporting the Pakistan, so our defense minister directly opposed it and didn't sign it.
Okay. So that is that. Now, why you think USA has attacked Iran?
Sir, because Israel attacked Iran because they have fear of using nuclear weapons. Iran is only 9 to 10 days left by making nuclear weapons. And in the Iran, there is a site called Fordo. Fordo, sir. It was made in a bunker under the mountain, which is 200 feet downside from the mountain.
But Israel did not attack.
Israel is not able to destroy that area. So USA have the stealth aircraft known as B-2 bomber, and he used GB-313 bomb that is 30,000 pound weight, and dropped from certain height, which damaged the area. But the recent CIA report says the Iran is not completely destroyed, and it can still make the nuclear weapons. It is not 10-15 years back, it is only 3 to 6 months back.
Okay, why America is hell bent upon not allowing Iran to make nuclear bombs?
Sir, because Iran can use it against the Israel, which is an alliance of USA.
Okay, and coming back to closer to our country, we had an Operation Sindoor some time back, is it not?
Yes, sir.
And it just started and finished in 4 days. 7th May started, 10th May it finished. And people are blaming our present government and Modi Prime Minister that why did we agree to ceasefire so quickly? What are your views about it?
So in my view, the government did the right thing.
Okay.
We just want to show that any terrorism attack is not a sign of our dispute in peace and unity. It will sign as an act of war, and we showcase the entire world. We tell the Pakistan that it will, if you again try to do something, we will completely eradicate you. They are also suffering from Balochistan issues, and we also suspended the Indus Water Treaty, as well as we also blocked the airspace. So, in my opinion, the diplomacy, they have done good diplomacy, and in kind of war-like situation, they did completely well.
Okay.
They did the ceasefire good.
Okay. As I see from the PIQ form, you want to join army.
Yes, sir.
And that is your first choice. You have mentioned earlier also.
Yes, sir.
Is there any specific reason to join army?
Sir, the thing that I am not a table chair of guy which sits in a cabin and work. If I do also I can do, but it is not from my will. I want a field work, and in the army they provide me a lifestyle, the exposure, the mountains, which I really like, and the discipline of life, the team, the unity, the family, and the thing I really got motivated from the uniform and the story of our brave soldiers of PVCs and the Mizam and all, which inspired me to join the.
Okay, good, fantastic. And I've been asking a lot of questions to you in last 1 hour or so. I'm giving an opportunity to you to ask a question to me in case you have any. You may ask.
No, sir.
Okay. Before we wind up, I want to know true strength of your personality and two weaknesses of your personality.
So my strength are like I am very kind,
Mm-hmm.
curious. You are too, yes sir. I am kind and curious.
Hmm.
And two of my weaknesses like I am mischievous
Hmm.
and sometimes get overexcited.
Does overexcitement led to some problem anytime?
No sir, like if I getting 5-6 answer correct, I get overexcited
Hmm.
and a little bit carelessness has occurred and the sixth answer may get wrong.
Wrong. Okay. Right. Okay. And you don't have any question for me?
No sir.
Okay. So our interview is over now.